Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Meet Mona TTS. Yes. And if you're new, welcome too. So grab your favorite cup, favorite drink, whatever it might be, and you guys know the drill. Come sip with me. Hey, get it, don't stop. Get it, don't stop. Get up, get it. You guys, we are back with a brand new penny haul. I told you guys, I'm on the hunt. I've been searching. It might take me the whole week to search, but I will find those penny items for you guys. So let's get started this penny haul. My first item, I think you've seen this before, but they brought them back out. And this is out of Dollar Tree I normally go to, but they have the aromatherapy diffusers running at a penny, you guys. I don't know where they got these from. They probably were clearing out the back or something, but I didn't see these the other time, but they have these back in stock. And this is by Luminous. But yes, they have this. This is battery operated, but these are great little gift ideas, you guys. The penny items, you can use them for gift ideas or different things, arts and crafts, different things like that, or just to donate. So just keep that in mind. So not only did I find the diffusers, I also found some more of these, the Aroma Guru. This is the warming oil. So I also found that too. I found the last two. I was just like, where did these come from? It's like I haven't seen them in a while. I did pick these up before, but yes, you guys, more penny items are still out there. There's even more that I missed. I was watching TikTok. There's some other items. I think there's some Band-Aids, like, not the character ones. I think they were like fluorescent or something. I have to go back and find that video. I thought I had saved it, but I didn't. So, but there are like Band-Aids out there too, I guess. So, we're still on a hunt. All right, you guys. And you guys know I've been collecting the books. I found these. This is the STEAM book. First grade is an activity book. Look at that. Check that out. And then there's a little coat on the back. It's hard because there's a little glare, but they do have these, so I picked up the last of those. I was surprised they still have things. I'm going back to my normal Dollar Trees, and they're still rolling out more stuff, or they're finding it. All right, you guys. I also found this. A lot of the Dr. Seuss items, they're running at a penny. This is a window clings, as you can see. This was the last one, but this is really nice. They do have some stickers out. That's the little UPC code or the barcode in the back. They do have some new stickers out, but those are at $1.25. So make sure you're scanning them first. Use your app, and then you can go to the in-store. If it says product not found, then go to the in-store scanner and scan it that way. And then you can find out what the price is. So I did find that. I found some more of these. This is great, like if you're doing your own planner, or maybe you do junk journaling. But yes, they have these back. This is like a 300 count. I love things like this. But yes, you guys, yes. There's the little code. Yes. All right, what else do we find? And then this Waggle Seesaw. They have this. They have the characters, but I don't know if those were a penny because they were completely gone. They usually have like the little characters, little animals to go with it. But this is a 6-piece. It's like a little seesaw. Look at that. It is a seesaw. But if you happen to find like little characters, or maybe you could add some other things on there, or maybe you might want to use it like for an arts project. Who knows? But they do have this running at a penny. And that is the little code on the back. But yes, they do have those. I was surprised to see toys still on sale. That's pretty good. And then I found some more of these. I picked up the last of these. These were back in, well, not back in stock, but maybe they found them in the back or something, or when they're cleaning up the store. But look, you guys, they have these back in. These are like shoe charms. They do have some new ones out. Those are, of course, not a penny, but that's what you're getting. I don't know if you guys can see that. But yes, they do have these too. So I did pick some more of those up. I feel like you can use this like for little art projects, or maybe put it on your hand sanitizer, especially this one. You can pop it off and then like glue it on the hand sanitizer, or even this, or make even like a little keychain with it. I don't know. I feel like these you can do a lot with it besides using it as is. But yes, if you happen to see these, grab these too. All right. Now, they do have some of the old Valentine's Day items. This is like a little sign. You can actually go over it and paint it. I know Valentine's Day is coming up soon, but I'm just saying. Or you can use it for the next year. But look at this. Yes! I was like, I know they have some wooden ones. Some of the Dollar Trees, they were completely wiped out if they did have them. But that's the little coat on the back. They also have these, the ornaments. I think this is like for your plants or your garden. You can put that in. You can actually color over that. But look at that, you guys. Can you believe that? They have more stuff for a penny. And then there's a little code, but look at that. Isn't that nice? Like the little, it's kind of like a little stick. You can put it in your garden or something. But yes, they did have that. Let's see. I found some more of the books again. These are like the ones that I normally show. They still have more books out. So, and then they have this one, Detective Dan's Incredible Caper. So they still have books out there that you can actually donate. Look at that. On the back. I think I showed this one before. And then they have the moose and mouse. So if you try to find some of the little books, a lot of the little books, I feel like they are a penny. So if you happen to see them, grab them while you can. But yes, they still have the books. I was able to find more books. I went to one Dollar Tree and the cashier was telling me that one lady comes in there every week to pick up the books to donate them. And I think that's amazing. So if you get a chance and you don't have like a ton of cash, go to the Dollar Tree and look for some books. If you like to donate, you can get them for a penny. You can save and still do a good deed at the same time. I'm just saying. But that is wonderful. And then I found some more stickers. The stickers, people went through those stickers. But I found some more of these. This is great for Valentine's Day too. The stickers. You get 20 pieces in here. Isn't that really nice? And this is by Jot. And then there's a little coat on the back. But yes. And then I found these. This is the Descendants stickers. I didn't know these were a penny also. I had seen them. And then I watched a video and I was like, wait, what? I didn't scan that? But yes, they do have that. And there's a little coat on the back. But yes, I did find like 2 of them. So that was super exciting. All right, what else did I find? Now, I did find some other items. They had tons of these. You have to kind of find them with the tags on them, so then that way they can scan it. So I looked for one. I don't know why they took all the tags off, but these are running at 25 cents. This is like hand soap. I forgot what kind this one was. I thought I had the scanner on there. This one is honey lavender scented. I think actually they're both honey lavender scented. So if you like lavender, or if you want to just donate it, there you go. But isn't that cute? And then you can repurpose the bottle. Look at that. Isn't that cute? It is plastic though. But hey, you can reuse the bottle again too. Isn't that cute? But these are actually running at 25 cents. I didn't even know they still had 25-cent items. But yes, they had like a whole end shelf, end cap for this. Or the shelf at the end of the aisle. But yes, those are running at 25 cents. I don't think people know. Yeah. And then I found some more of these. Oh, there's another one of those. I grabbed the last of those. Let's see. What else do I have? Oh, I also found this. It's a switch plate cover decor. So this goes over the light switch. Like if you have like a little one and you want to decorate the room. But look at that. There's a little UPC code, but this is what it's looking like. And then this is what you do with that. As you can see, it goes over the light switch. Isn't that cute? You could like peel it off, put it on there, and then peel it off afterwards. But I thought that was super exciting. I only found one of these for a square shaped pegboard shelf. I only found one. Go figure. And these are running at a penny. Again, I found these again, but not this one. I only found one, so I'm on the hunt for the other ones. But this is what it's looking like. There's a little coat on the back, but yes. That's a little peg thing. Yeah, they went through these. I was like, wow, people really like those. And then I found this. This was also a penny. This is Prideful Purple Frenzy Scented Bath and Shower Gel. This is the last one. This is a big bottle. Again, you can do this. You can donate some of these items, you guys. But this is a pretty big bottle for a penny. What? Yes, but they did have this one as a penny. All right, you guys, if you want to take a little break, I'll grab a little snack. Go ahead. I'm going to take a little sip right now. And it's coffee. Okay, let's get back to this haul because this is pretty big. Now, I want to let you know there are some food items on sale right now. You might want to grab. I'm going to do a little shorts of the food items and just to give you an idea of what they look like because I didn't pick up a lot of things, but I did pick up the Cinnamon Toast Crunch Treats. These are normally, some Dollar Trees, they're $3.25, and some Dollar Trees, they're $3.75. But these are ringing up at $1.50 right now. $1.50. And the Fruity Pebbles. The Fruity Pebbles one, I didn't see anywhere. Normally they have them. I didn't see any of those. But the Cinnamon Toast Crunch ones are $1.50. Now, not all of them. I think there's another kind, but that one wasn't $1.50. I can't remember the name. But between the Cinnamon Toast Crunch and the Fruity Pebbles one, they're running at $1.50. That is a great deal because these cereal bars are expensive, you guys, even in stores. So if you can get them at $1.50, yes. But that's the little code on there. But yes, running at $1.50. So I did pick up a box. And there are other food items. I think there's some like soups by Campbell. Again, I'll post a little shorts about that. And then there was something else I was running at that was on sale. But I can't remember right now. But I'll post that for you guys. I'm going to keep you up to date on the latest like deals, discounts at Dollar Tree going on right now. So yeah. And I think there's some price increases I heard too. Which is, yeah. Of some of the food items. And I think the spices, if I'm correct. But I'm going to double check on that for you guys. All right, you guys, what else did I find? What else? I told you this haul is a little bit long because I found some great items. They have the book covers. I only found one of these. I heard these were out and I only found one. But if you know someone that's going to school and they need to cover their books, but there you go. Or you can use it for arts and crafts. I'm just saying, you can use it for different things, but that's the book covers. Remember we used to cover our books? Well, for me, I used to cover it in a brown paper bag. I'm just saying, if we couldn't get the book covers, we would cover it in a brown paper bag. But yeah, do they still do that? They cover their books? I don't know. It's been a minute. Then they have the dry erase thing. This is a weekly planner. So they have this. This one says week of. But it's like you can use like a dry erase marker for it. And it's not going to really stain it or anything like that. But that's the little code. And then they also have another one. This is like the days of the week, I feel like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and stuff. This is also running at a penny. So make sure you're checking high and low, you guys. And then they have this one also, a weekly planner, and it says this week on it. I found these like at the bottom. It was like in a little basket. So every Dollar Tree is different, but I did find that. All right, you guys, what else did I find? Oh, more books again. I'm just super excited about finding the books so I can donate. But they have this one. Again, I think I hauled this one before, but yes. And there's a little coat on the back. But they have that. They have the moose one again. I found that. And of course they have the super readers to the rescue. And then they have this one again. I was able to find it again. Yes. As you can see, more books, you guys. These are ones I just showed in my other thing. But I found more at another Dollar Tree, which is super exciting. I don't know. I'm excited about that. All right, you guys. I also found these. I feel like you can use these like for a little project. It's like a little angel. It's the only thing is the wings broke off. I seen the wings. I was like, didn't this used to come with the wings? So the wings did fall off. But hey, you can use this for other little items. Look. And it lights up, you guys. How cool. Oh, look at that. That is still cool. You can use it for a little project or something or to decorate still. It doesn't have the wings on there, but for a penny? For a penny. Look at that. And then there's a little code on the back, as you can see. But yes, these are running at a penny. Again, they didn't have the wings, but I'm not complaining. It was a penny, right? All right, what else did I find? Oh, this one, I was super excited. I heard that they had these out and I had to grab them. It's the wrap cap. Yes, this is running at a penny. The wrap cap, I think they have a wig one. I don't think that was on sale for a penny. But make sure you're checking because it looks like exactly the same packaging and everything. But if you want, make sure you're scanning each of those. But this is the wrap cap. This protects your hair. I love this. I picked up the last of them. There was another young lady in there and she was looking at these too. She said she was like an extreme couponer. I was like, oh, that's exciting. And she said she was from out of town, or she said we had a lot of nice things at our Dollar Trees, which is great. So I did give her 2 of them because I felt bad because I took the rest and I know she was looking. She was like, well, can I get one? I was like, well, do you need one or would you like one? And then she was like, can I get one? So I just gave her 2. But these are great to have on hand, you guys, for a penny. To wrap your hair, prevents breakage and saves your style. I love things like this. I collect a lot of things. I always wrap my hair at night, but that's the UPC code on the back, the barcode. But yes, make sure you're scanning, you guys. You never know what you might find. All right, what else did I find? Oh, I found one avocado thing, avocado tool. This one you can use for different projects. I saw someone said they're going to use it for like gardening and stuff. I feel like you can use this for different things besides just for the avocado. So if you happen to see these, grab these. But yeah, this was the last one. It was like somewhere else. I don't know. But this is by McCormick. There's a UPC code. Just make sure you're scanning them because sometimes what happens is they might get rid of those items and then come out with new items with new packaging. So make sure you're scanning them and paying attention to the packaging. Just to put that out there. All right, and then you guys, I was super excited about this. This was like at the bottom shelf of, it was like in the auto area. And I was just looking around. I always like to look around to see the different things that they have because you never know what you might find. These, I don't know. There were tons of them. They were at the bottom shelf. And I was looking like, what is that? That looks like Christmas items because a lot of the Christmas items were discounted. But these were running at a penny. Look at this. There you go. You got your cards. You got your cards for next year or for this year. Look. I found these all for a penny. I haven't seen them anyplace else. I think I don't know where they were at, but maybe they've been cleaning. A lot of the stores are cleaning, really cleaning. And they're probably finding like stuff like this. But this, you can give out as a gift. Or have your Christmas card so you don't have to worry about buying them later on. I'm just saying. But I found all of those for a penny. That's what I was saying, you guys. There's still penny items. Even when you go back to the same store, you might find something new. I'm just saying. All right, you guys, what else did I find? I found more of these. They put more of these out. For a while they were gone and then they brought them back. And this is like nail polish applicator. So it kind of helps you put your nail polish on, like grip it, the top, as you can see. There's a UPC code, but this is what it's looking like. Ooh, excuse me. And then they have the blue one also. But these are still a penny. I'm surprised they still have those out. They're still a penny. And then these I picked up. They had like a lot of these, so I got the last of them. Again, you can give these out, donate them, but they had like tons of these if you happen to see them. There's a little coat on the back, but yeah. Okay, what else did I find? Oh, okay. Oh, one more Christmas card, or two more, or one more. Another Christmas card. I don't even know what I got. I just like, I just seen it, scanned it, and I said, they're a penny, great. All right, you guys, let's get to the makeup. Try to take some of this stuff out. Again, I found some amazing things, you guys. Okay, so I found some more nail polish. This is $9.48. This is what it's looking like. Sometimes you really have to go through the nail polishes because you never know. You can go back to the same one and they might put some more out there. But this one is $9.48. This one is $9.37. This is by Candy Moyo. As you can see. It's hard to see the color. It's really like a light green. But this is $9.37. And then this one is another $9.48. So I found two of those. So you still can find some amazing things and then donate it maybe to a women's shelter or another shelter of your choice. But yes. And then I found this one by Be Pure Essentially Ageless. This is medium to deep hydrating serum foundation. And then this one is running out of penny, you guys. All this stuff, yes. I found the last two. I went back to the same Dollar Tree and found some new items. I'm just saying, you have to give it some time. You might spend a good chunk of time, maybe an hour or two in there, like scanning items or looking for items that seem a little, off or by itself. I found this one, LA Color Shimmer, Glides on Smooth Auto Eyeliner. And this is Glamorous. But that's what it's looking like. This was the last one. I was just like, it just stuck out. It just stuck out to me. Stood out to me. So I was like, let me just scan this. Again, I have a little system. I start in one area. I'll scan them on my phone. If it says product not found, put them in my basket. And then once I get what I need from that area, then I'll go to the scanner and then start scanning. And that's how I save a little bit more time. And then that way I can go back and put the items back on the shelf. But I'm just putting that out there. You got to come up with your own little system where it makes it easier for you, where you don't feel overstimulated, because it can be, because you're like, oh, am I going to find something? Maybe not, but yes, that's my little system, how I do it. I also found some more of these, and this is the Keep Bugs Insect Repelling like little wristband, and it says DEET free, but these are also running at a penny. So I was surprised. I went back to the same Dollar Tree and they still had some of those, so that was super exciting. Oh, almost dropped it. Now let's see, sorry, I'm trying to put some of these items away. I have them everywhere right now on my counter. So, okay, you guys. Now, I did find some more of the corn. Not the corn. These are actually the carrots, because I haven't seen these in a while because they're still running out of penny too. But I'm just saying, you can donate these. If you happen to see them, grab them and donate them. But they did have some more of those. And my biggest find for a penny are these little baskets. Can you believe that? I've been searching high and low, and one Dollar Tree had a ton of them. Now the green ones, people went through those green ones. I don't know. There's like a fluorescent. I didn't really like that one. I think they only had one left anyway. But This is a little code on the back. So you have to really look, but that's the code. This is what the basket's looking like. Even the worker was like, "These are penny?" I was like, "Yeah, they're penny." But this is what it's looking like. This is like a great find, you guys. But there are still, you can even make little Easter baskets with these. I mean, it's big, but you could put like a stuffed animal in there, some like candies and stuff, and make it into a little basket. Or you can use it for organization. I think these are great for organizing. I'm gonna give some to my son. He can put his hats in here. I'm just saying, you can put little items in there and you can see it. But look at that. I picked the blue because he likes blue anyway, and I didn't really want the green. No offense about the green, but the blue is more of a choice. But those are the colors that they have. I think they have one more color, but make sure, again, you're scanning the items. But this, I had to grab them. I had it because you can do so much with these little baskets. You know, when they have organizational finds, that is a plus in my book, you know? All right, you guys, I think that is it for this haul, this penny haul. There's some more penny items. I'm gonna keep you guys up to date as much as I can, but sometimes it just goes so fast, and then by the time I go out and look for it, it's completely gone. People already came through, you know? Sometimes you can find one or two items here and there, but I lucked out on these. And this was at a Dollar Tree that it doesn't have a scanner. So I kind of, you have to really, I took a mental note on the video that I saw about the basket and look for the code. So if you can, if they happen to show that code, let me see if you can see that. If they happen to show the code in the Dollar Tree, on the video, maybe take a screenshot of it, so then that way you have an idea. But when I went to this Dollar Tree, it didn't have the scanner, so I scanned it on my phone. It said product not found. I bought a few. I just bought like 2 just to test it out, and they rung up as a penny. That's how I did it, so then that way I can still use it if it was more than that, but that's my little system, how I did it, and then I went back and got more. I'm just saying, because yeah, it said product not found. And I was like, this is the basket. I know it's the basket. So make sure if you could take a screenshot of the code and then see if it says product not found. Try it out like that. Maybe buy one item. So then that way you're not wasting your money. Yeah, it's a little harder to do it without the in-store scanners, but I figure out a way. This Dollar Tree, I'm able to find penny items servers. I don't know how I'm doing it. It's a chance. But again, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below for more videos. I will have regular Dollar Tree hauls also. It's just like Dollar Tree lately hasn't been having a whole lot of new items. But I'll keep you up to date on that too. And then I'm going to try to go back to reviewing Dollar Tree products, like products that I'm currently using. I haven't done that in a while because I've been so absorbed in this penny haul. Just to know that they have more items out there, you guys. This is super exciting that I get to share this with you. So I hope you guys are able to find these items also, or even new items. Let us know down in the comments what new items are out, because there might be other ones and we don't know about. But I'll see you guys next time. Hey, get it, don't stop, get it. Bye.